Hey, Merry Vlogmas. This would be episode number 4. How are you? Well, first, I want to start with a conspiracy theory. And the more I think about it, the more I'm convinced this is real. So, you know how Santa knows if you've been naughty or nice? He knows if you are sleeping, he knows if you are awake. Is Santa some kind of creeper? Is Santa a stalker? Think about it. And now, oh my goodness, I feel sorry for these poor kids. In my generation, we never had the elf on the shelf. Now the kids have the elf on the shelf to watch their every move. Here's the conspiracy part. Uh, it's a government plot. It's a government plot to get you used to being spied on 24/7. They already know where you are thanks to your phone. In fact, you give them that information every time you open up Google Maps or every time you install Google Maps or just have Chrome open. Um, and me, of course, I'm a local guide on Google Maps. So, the government gets nervous when they don't know what I'm doing or what I'm up to or where I am. So, but that's what's going on. First Santa, now the elf on the shelf. It's a conspiracy to get our kids used to being spied on all the time. Because you know what, adults? We are. All right. So I was thinking about Vlogmas 4, and I couldn't really think about what I was going to talk about today. And then someone suggested, maybe tell us what you want from Santa. So I'm like, okay, I can't really think of anything. But then I thought about it. It's like, yeah, there's a couple things. If Santa's into big ticket items. I've been thinking about this one a lot lately. Actually, a few years ago, I was looking into this car and never really got it. And people think Subarus are for liberals. There's a stereotype or something. I don't know. I had my first car was a Subaru. It was great. Subarus run great. So there's a Subaru, and I don't even think they make it anymore. It's called the Crosstrek. This picture I took here in Harlan, Iowa in February. We got 5-6 inches of snow. It snows here. It's cold now. It's barely December. It got cold on Halloween. I mean, it's the Midwest winter is barely even getting started, and it's like, yeah, I can see why people are saying it's cold here because it is. So we're going to get some more snow. Now I have a Volkswagen Beetle, and I really like it, and it handles the snow well. But what's going to happen if there's more than, say, 4 or 5 inches? The little Beetle doesn't have a whole lot of clearance. It's front wheel drive and the engine's in front on the new Beetles. So, I mean, it does fine in snow. We've already had a 2-inch snow that I drove through, pack snow ice. It was fine. But the Subaru Crosstrek, 9 inches of clearance, 4-wheel drive. Plus, there's a rack on top. I could get a kayak, go fishing at the local lake in the spring and summertime. So, Santa, if you're listening, maybe a Crosstrek would be nice, but not the baby blue that I saw on the road today. That's not what I'm looking for. If forest green, that would be great. I saw a black one yesterday here. It was gorgeous. So a black Subaru Crosstrek is on my list. Let's see what else is on my list. And I don't know if I've been that good this year. Which reminds me, a little rabbit trail. So even if you haven't been good, think about this. Santa gets you coal. Look at this picture. Have you heard about what they're doing with energy in this country? We're getting energy shortages because they're trying to go more windmills, more solar panels. How much electricity are you going to get from a solar panel that's covered in snow? Santa can bring you some coal because you've been bad. So being bad could be good. Just saying. All right. The other thing that I would like Santa, if the Crosstrek doesn't work, also on my list, or maybe both, in the Crosstrek could be the new iPhone Pixel 8 Pro. I'm sorry, not the iPhone Pixel 8 Pro, the Pixel 8 Pro. My Pixel 7 Pro, I really do like this phone. I got a lemon, so this phone's had problems, and it's got a crack on the screen. That's my fault. It slipped out of my back pocket. I was using it as my second phone, I had my iPhone in my front pocket. I had the Pixel in the back pocket. They're very slippery. It slid out of my back pocket and fell. This was at church. So from the chair. So what's the height of a chair? 18 inches? And that cracked the screen? Anyway, and I'm not sure if that's what the volume rocker fell off months later, just fell off. I tried to super glue it back. That didn't work. Now I just has a volume rocker that doesn't budge at all. Anyway, so my Pixel 7 Pro needs a little help. So a Pixel 8 Pro would be wonderful, and not a lemon this time. The 7 Pro has been frustrating. It's a great phone, but I got the lemon, so it's been a challenge. So that would be the other thing I would want. I'm trying to think. Was there anything else? I don't know. I want to lose some weight, but I'm already eating carnivore and my body's healing. My labs were generally very good. My HDL can come up a little bit. Maybe I could work out a little bit more. That would be on me, not you, Santa. You can't bring me a workout. I have to do that myself. So that's something I'm working on mentally. So yeah, I guess that's the list. If there's 25 days of Vlogmas, so if I think of something else, I can always do another video, right? I have to come up with ideas for 25 days. If you have any ideas on what you want me to talk about on Vlogmas, put it in the comments. That would be very helpful, actually. All right, day number 4 in the can, and I got some new snowy backgrounds for this week. Oh, and my my ugly sweater came today. So we're gonna have to save that. I can't put it on yet and tell you what it is because it may be revealed in an upcoming live. So we'll see. But anyway, that's Vlogmas number 4. Merry Vlogmas, everyone. Have a great night or day or evening.